Today we're going to look at how to remove a vineyard and grind up the vines without having to pull the vines out and then burn them. The type of tractor we're using to pull this equipment is a John Deere 8345 RT. It's got 345 engine horsepower, 284 PTO horsepower, and 249 drawbar horsepower. Quite a bit of power, but what this thing is going to be doing is going to need all of that power. The first thing that needs to happen is this tractor is going to back down that row. You'll notice that they used the hydraulics to actually lift up that back roller. And as this thing goes backwards, it's going to push down these vines, and it's basically going to go into that grinder, and it's just going to grind up those stumps. The one thing you'll notice is there's not a whole lot of dust with this process, even though we are kind of grinding up into the ground. All the rain that we have gotten recently has really put a lot of moisture in the ground, and it's helped reduce the amount of dust that this thing is going to create. It also kind of forces us to go a little bit slower. Right now, going in reverse, and when we go forward, this is going to be going 0.7 miles per hour. This is a 5-acre field that they are doing. It's going to take them about 7 hours to get this field completed. The implement attached to the back of the tractor is hooked up with a 3-point hitch. We also have the PTO that's hooked up to get the chipper to actually spin, and that back roller is controlled with hydraulics. You can take a look in the front. There's still quite a bit of debris. When we make the second pass, it's going to clean that stuff up. This tractor is equipped with GPS. Right now, it's not being used. You can see the operator is just kind of manually going back and forth. This field is small, so there's really no need to have the GPS. Once they get to the end of the field, that roller bar is lowered down, and then they're going to go ahead and start moving forward to make the second pass. You can see that once we make this second pass, there is very little debris. A lot of it has been chopped up, ground up, put into the ground, and we have nice soil on top. Although this process is pretty slow, the advantage is within 2 days, you can go back through and you can replant a field. Right here you can see the blades. Those things are going to have wear and tear and will need to be replaced after some use.